Worship isn't just about singing in church. It's what you do with your body. The Bible says offering your body to God in obedience is spiritual worship. But when you use your body for sin, you're not just sinning, you're spiritually worshiping Satan. That's why he tempts you, not just to make you fall, but to make you bow. And if he can't get you to worship him directly, he'll settle for using sin to block your salvation, condemn your conscience, and kill your faith. This is how he becomes God of this world. And most don't even realize they're worshiping him with their lives.
So tempting us to sin can get us addicted to sin, which can become something that becomes a block against our salvation because we love the sin that we're doing and we don't want to turn to God. That was my case. Okay, sin can also hinder faith in somebody that's already a believer. Once you get involved in sin as a believer, your conscience is going to condemn you. You're going to have a guilty conscience because you know what's right and you know what's wrong. And so if you have a guilty conscience, then it will hinder your faith. You will become weak in faith. And so, this is something that he uses sin as a tool against believers and against unbelievers. So first of all, Satan lusts to be worshipped. Like that's his above all thing in life is he wants to be worshipped. He wants to be like God. And there are several passages that talk about that. Isaiah chapter 14, how you are fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, how you are cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. For you have said in your heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. I will be like the Most High. So you can just see his pride, his arrogance. He's exalting himself above God. He wants to be worshipped. The reason he fell from heaven is because he wanted to be worshipped. That's what it's talking about right here. I will be like the Most High. And he wanted to displace God. He wanted to be God. And so he found a way with Adam and Eve. He tricked them into sinning. When you bow down to someone, you become that person's slaves to obey. So when he tricked Adam and Eve into bowing down in sin, then he gained authority over them. And then, he was acting as God of this world. And in fact, he's still God of this world to all the unbelievers, because if you still have your sin, then he still has authority over you.